Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kat and I'm back with another video for you. Today we are going to chat about bad moods, how to get out of them and why they aren't necessarily a bad thing. I have my tea here and I'm ready to chat. We've all been there. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you're feeling really negative and you don't know why, and you want to stay in bed. So I've broken it into 3 steps, and the first 2 are kind of like a maintenance, I guess, or like a preparation of what to do to prevent these bad moods from happening. Learning how to recognize them and realize that you are in a bad mood, because that can be half your battle sometimes. How to navigate through whilst in your bad mood. So step number 1 is I would suggest to do daily affirmations. If you don't have any affirmations, I have quite a few on my channel. I release a video every week giving 7 new affirmations to you. So I will link the videos in the description box below. There's a few now. I'm up to episode 7. So every single video, there's 7 affirmations. There's plenty for you, plenty to go around. If you're not into affirmations, just say to yourself at the start of the day, today is going to be a good day. Today, something good is going to happen. And then wait for that good thing to happen. Expect it because it's coming. So step 2, I would suggest to create a morning routine. You could have the affirmations in your morning routine. I guess this is step 1 and 2 are kind of very similar. A morning routine where you do, oh my God, there's a fly that keeps flying by. Stop it. Okay, I need to let this fly out. This is my time to shine, fly, not yours. Okay, morning routine, super important to me. I find it so helpful. I fill it with things that I enjoy. So what I enjoy, you might not necessarily enjoy, but you are more than welcome to have mine. I did a video on my morning routine. I'll link it down below. You could meditate, journal. The thing I love about journaling is if something is bothering you, or something's kind of overlapped over a couple of days and you wake up and you're still thinking about this thing that is bothering you, you sit down and you just write down everything that is in your brain. More often than not, I find if something's bothering me, I get some form of clarity out of writing it all down, because you're getting it out of your brain. It's a thought dump. Essentially, you're getting rid of all of these thoughts, and I always find that I come to a bit of a conclusion with it. I play some music that is not distracting, unedited, uncensored, and the beauty of it is no one's ever going to read it. I never read what I've written. It's just once it's gone, I turn the page, and it's a really nice feeling to just kind of get it out. If your house is chaotic in the mornings and it's not a good time for you, set aside some time in the afternoon, in the early afternoon, to be still and just give yourself a moment to carry on the good vibe that you woke up with, or change it, flip it, get out of this bad mood. There is a way out. Step number 3, emotional check-in. As soon as you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, how am I feeling? Am I feeling a bit anxious? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling angry? You probably think, what's the point of an emotional check-in? I'm already in a bad mood. Why would I ask myself how I'm feeling? Well, if you do it on the regular, starting today, you could set a little alarm, have that go off and say emotional check-in. You could have woken up feeling great and then halfway through the day it switched and you don't really know what happened. Emotional check-ins just brings you back to the checkpoint and you ask yourself, how am I feeling? You can prepare the people around you. And if you don't feel comfortable for doing that, at least you know where you're coming from. If you're one that, the alarm goes off, you get in the shower, you have breakfast, you get ready and you run out the door, you haven't had a chance to speak to anybody yet. You haven't checked in emotionally, and then you turn up to work and someone's like, oh, you're in a bad mood, what's wrong with you? And you're like, oh, like you're caught off guard, and maybe the next thing you know, you're arguing with someone, or you're just like, bleh, get away from me. Like, it just prevents that from happening, because you're essentially setting yourself up to pave the road for the day, because you're like, okay, I'm feeling a little bit anxious, but that's okay. When someone says something to me and it makes me feel a certain type of way, I'm going to pause, I'm not going to react. And if you feel comfortable saying to the person, hey, I'm feeling a little bit down today, I'm not in the mood, can we talk about this later? Or I'm sorry if I, am a little bit reactive today, this is what's going on with me. So they're the 3 steps on like how to prevent a bad mood, how to set yourself up, how to pave the road to success and happiness. But this is the best point. What's the way out of a bad mood? I know it seems like there's no way out of a bad mood once you're in it, but I assure you there is. You just have to be willing to reach for the next best feeling thought. Now, lately I've been studying the law of attraction. It's speaking to my soul because it breaks it down so simply. Feeling good, in alignment. Feeling bad, out of alignment. Your emotions are a guidance system, your inner guidance system. You've done your morning routine, done your affirmations, you've checked into how you're feeling, you know what's up, and then you feel like you're in a bad mood. Feel the feeling. If you feel sad, feel sad. If you feel anxious, feel anxious. Give yourself a minute to just breathe through feeling anxious and just be there for yourself. Hey, I'm feeling a little bit anxious. I need to take a few deep breaths and just let this feeling pass. I'm not going to react to anything around me until this feeling has passed. Your emotions are your inner guidance system letting you know that you're out of alignment or in alignment, depending on how the feeling feels. If it feels good, you're in alignment. If it feels bad, you're out of alignment. Simple. If you're feeling bad, what am I thinking about? But also notice when you're feeling good, what am I thinking about? And just start to really notice what is stimulating these feelings inside of you. You might be seeing something happening in front of you, or speaking to a person, or either way, feeling good or feeling bad, like what's in front of you, what are you thinking about? And the thing is that us humans we tend to overthink things. When something's going on, the best thing you can do is ask yourself, is it happening right now? No? Okay, so why am I thinking about it? Why am I thinking about all the ways that this could go wrong? About what I would be saying whilst arguing with this person who's annoyed me? Stop, realign, take a few deep breaths, and reach for a better feeling thought. I think we need to start loving the fact that we're in a bad mood, because how else would you know that you're out of alignment? When you find yourself in a bad mood, be like, oh cool, I'm out of alignment. What am I thinking about? Like, what's going on in front of me? I need to readjust a few things and take a moment to myself to be still. Your negative emotion means that temporarily you are out of alignment, but no harm comes from your negative emotion. The greatest harm is that you're depriving yourself of the good feeling thoughts. The good feeling thoughts that you're depriving yourself of because you're thinking about the bad feeling thoughts. Start looking for fun, start looking for love, and start looking for things to appreciate. Abraham Hicks says, there is no source of evil, there is only light, and you personally depriving yourself of it. That's all there is. When you are not collaborated to this light, the darkness is opposing itself upon you. The darkness is just the absence of the light, and what man wants to call evil is just the pinching off of the good that is right there pressing up against your ability to receive it if you would just open the door and let it in. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you found something to pick up to help you get out of that bad mood, or to prevent a bad mood, because life is good. We just need to start believing that it is. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.